At just about 20 past the hour, it's time now to check on your travel forecast, and we want to show you. I'm so surprised of this plane taking off from Puerto Rico into the outer bands of Irma. Look at this. This is on Wednesday. Delta flights taking out, and one Delta flight tried to outrun the storm, landing in winds gusting as high as 35 miles an hour, and then a quick 40-minute turnaround before it took off to JFK. Look at this flight right here. Passengers described the harrowing experience once they were on the ground.
It was like this, and when we went against the Irma was like very shaky.
As if the plane's leaving, we're going towards the hurricane.
And there is actually an app that you can track flights, and I tweeted it. Somebody actually captured this app flight in between the outer bands of Irma. It was whack that this flight took off, but it did. Miami International says that they will stay open until sustained winds hit 35 miles an hour, and Delta has extended Key West service through today. And if you're hoping to book a flight out, JetBlue, Delta, American Airlines are capping their ticket prices. Thank you, airlines, for not gouging, so you won't be paying more than $3.99 a ticket. That's if you can get one, Jen.
Yeah.
Because I looked yesterday for some friends and I couldn't find anything.
No, I mean, yes. Yeah, folks are trying to leave, whether it's by air or by the road. We've seen the pictures as well as traffic just lined up at interstates coming out of Florida. Let's talk about travel delays, though, today if you are leaving. In Detroit, there's a chance for some showers. I don't think there'll be a major delay problem. That's where you're heading, but there is a chance for that. New York City, better weather today than yesterday, and we should be looking at generally on-time conditions. Some delays are possible. Atlanta and Dallas, good conditions for travel today. All right, for more on Irma, let's go to Jim.
All right, let's talk about this. Today, again, it passes by the Dominican, and as it does, we will have, I think, more of a rain issue with the Dominican and not that core of winds like we saw yesterday in Barbuda, in St. Martin, and certainly in other islands as well that got absolutely whacked with this thing. But let's take it from here out in time, because now it threatens the Turks and Caicos with a direct hit. A hit like we saw yesterday, all right, for Barbuda. So if you're watching us, certainly from Provinciales, you're taking the right front quadrant potentially with this. And remember, the issue here is we may double and even triple some of the storm surge because of the way the continental shelf is here. So Provinciales sits about 15 feet above sea level. All right, we're talking about 15 to 20 foot of surge. So these entire beautiful islands of the Turks and Caicos could be completely underwater, and I'm not sugarcoating this. Now, again, this model may be a little bit far to the north of where it could be, but there's Crooked Island right there, and then there's Long Island after that. That could take the right front quadrant, could take the major part of this hurricane. There's Andros Island. I don't want to go out too much farther than this because there's a lot of differences in where this thing, does it start to turn? Does it head to the west? Obviously, if it turns early, now Freeport and Nassau are in the game. All right? So we got to watch this. All right, so today we've added a little bit of a pullback to the left because of this upper low. This feature's becoming more pronounced, and I think it's going to try and pull this back. Remember, though, once it gets up and through here, it is going to be weaker. But still, you talk about a huge area of 75-plus-mile-per-hour winds over the state of South Carolina, eastern Georgia, and on into parts of North Carolina, and you've got a lot of wind damage there. Here's the upper air disturbance that's key to where this goes after Florida. Steph, over to you.
Okay, so wind is going to be an issue. Tornadoes are going to be an issue. The other two issues, the surge and also the waves that we are going to experience from this. So we want to talk about that. Now, what prompts bigger waves and bigger surge? A large storm in size and also with a big strength, that means you're going to have much more surge and much bigger waves, and also the duration that this has been traveling and has been going on for quite a while. So watch this as it heads towards Florida here. We're talking waves that could be, anywhere from 15, 20, even 30 feet or more. Surge is going to be an issue. Look at our surge forecast here. Haiti, you're going 1 to 3 feet. The Dominican Republic, 3 to 5 feet. And as we head towards Cuba, 5 to 10. This is what we're concerned about. The Turks and Caicos and also South and Central Bahamas. You could get surge up to 15 to 20 feet. That is a 2-story house, 20 feet.
Hey, honey. How's practice?